today? Today I'm going to teach you how to make these earrings, and these earrings correspond with the Hidden Hearts necklace, but these earrings can be also very well made just on their own. This is a beginner's tutorial. I also set this up as a beginner's tutorial because I think that maybe some beginners will really like these earrings. So I will explain very well in this tutorial how to make these earrings, and I hope you will enjoy. So let's start. So the materials you will need. You will need some fireline, and I'm using this in 0.10 millimeters. You can also use other thread, but I'm preferring fireline because it's very strong. If you choose to work with sterling silver and Swarovski, I would also suggest to use fireline because this is the better product. You will need something to cut your fireline with. If you have a scissor, that's okay. I'm having this scissor from Beadsmith, and I like it because it's very sharp and it cuts the fireline very well. You will need 8 3mm Swarovski bicones. If you don't have 3mm Swarovski bicones, you can also use 4mm, but if you use 3mm, they will lay flat on your pearls, but if you use 4mm, they will be a little bit raised. You will need 8 6mm Swarovski pearls. You can also use other pearls, so normal pearls, so not Swarovski, but I always recommend using Swarovski pearls because these are very good quality and they will last you a very long time. You will need some 11/0 seed beads. You will need a pair of pliers to hook your rings. So you will need 2 rings and you will need a pair of earhooks. If you want to know the colors that I'm using the seed beads in Ceylon Carnation Pink. I'm using the pearls in Rosaline, and I'm using the Swarovski bicones in Rose. So these will all be in the pink colors. These earrings I made because I made a necklace with these. So these are called the Hidden Hearts earrings, and I also made a Hidden Hearts necklace. I'm going to show you a picture of that necklace now. That is not a beginner's tutorial, but if you have some experience in beading, you can definitely make those. But you can also make these earrings without the necklace and just have some pair of cute earrings. So let's start. For this project you will also need 2 needles. I believe I forgot to mention that in the materials list, but 2 needles. So I'm using 2 size 10 needles, and these needles can also be size 12, just what you like. Thread these 2 needles with about half an arm span of fireline. Half an arm span is from your fingertips until half of your body. So when you hold it in front of your face and then you stretch it out, you will need 1 arm length of thread. You're going to thread 2 needles, so you're going to make sure that you have evenly as much thread on both sides. So let's start. We are going to start with picking up 9 seed beads on 1 needle. And always recount because you don't want to have not enough. So 9 seed beads. Then we're going to pick up 1 seed bead and we're going to crisscrossing this. And then we're going to slide it down in the middle of the thread. Then we're going to pick up 3 seed beads on each side. Like this, and I'm going to zoom in so that you can see a little better. So I have 3 seed beads on each side and slide them down. And we're going to pick up 1 6mm pearl. Like this. We're going to slide it down and we're going to crisscross in it. So I'm going with 1 needle in it and then I'm going with the other needle in the opposite direction. Like this, and then pull. And it looks like this. Then you're going to pick up 1 seed bead on each side. Slide it against behind your needle. Then pick up 1 6mm pearl on each side and slide it behind your needle. So you're going to just push the bead over your needle. Then pick up one seed bead again on each side. And again slide it behind your needle. And now we're going to crisscross in one pearl. So you're going to pick up one pearl. And you're going in it with one needle. And then you're going to go in it with the other needle in the opposite direction. So you're going to form a cross in the bead and pull. And it looks like this. Then you're going to pick up 3 seed beads on each side. Like this. Slide them down. You're going to pick up 1 seed bead. And you're going to crisscross in it. So again, make a cross in it. And pull. And it looks like this. Then you're going to flip your work over. So you're going to pull it on the thread and you're just going to flip it over. You're going to lay one needle at the side, and I'm going to use the right needle first. We're going through the next 3 beads up, like this, and pull. And then I'm going through the pearl, like this, and pull. And then you're going to do the same on the other side. So what we're going to do, we're going to pick up the other needle and we're going through the first 3 seed beads on the other side, so on the left side, and pull. And then we're going through the pearl to the other side and pull. Lay your work flat and give it a gentle tug so that everything is tight. Like this. Now we're going to pick up 2 seed beads on each needle, like this, and slide them down. We're going to pick up 1 3mm Swarovski bicone on each needle and slide them down. You're going to pick up 1 seed bead and crisscross in it, and pull, like this. Then you're going to pick up 1 Swarovski bicone again on each needle and slide them down. And you're going to pick up 2 seed beads on each needle, like this, and slide them down. Then you're going with your right needle through the pearl. So you're going from right to left, sorry. Like this, and don't go through the seed bead, and pull. Pull it very gently because you're working with Swarovski and you don't want your thread to break on the Swarovski. And then you're going to do the same with your left needle, so you're going from left to right in the next pearl. And pull. Give it a gentle tug, like this. Then you're going to pick up your work, and with your right needle you're going through the first 4 seed beads, like this, and pull. And then you're going to lay it down, and you're going to pick up your left needle, and you're going through the 4 seed beads on the left on the left side. So we're coming out of the middle seed bead on the top there, and pull. Give it a gentle tug. And in this way your beads in the middle will lay nice and flat. Now we're going to work with the right needle again. And we're going through the first 2 seed beads on the top of the loop. And pull. Then we're going to pick up 1 seed bead. And we're going through the next 2 seed beads of the loop. Like this. And pull. Now we're going to skip the middle seed bead. And we're going through the next 2 seed beads. So we're going to skip 1 and then we're going through the next 2. And pull. And make sure that that middle seed bead pops out, so that you get a nice sharp edge here. Then you're going to pick up another seed bead, so 1 seed bead, and you're going through the next 3 seed beads, so that's the next 2 and the middle one, like this, and pull. And give it a gentle tug. Okay, now we're going to turn our work around. So we're going to make sure that the loop faces our way. Then we're going to pick up the right needle again. And we're going through the next 3 seed beads. And pull. We're going to pick up 1 seed bead. And we're going through the next seed bead, so that's the next one in between the 6 millimeters. And pull. So that fills the hole that we have here on the side. Then we're going to pick up 7 more seed beads. Like this. And then we're going through the seed bead that is in between the 6 millimeter pearls. And pull. We're going to pick up 1 more seed bead. And then we're going through the next 4 seed beads. Like this, and pull. Now we have 1 end done. And we're going to pick up 3 seed beads. Because we're going to work with the right thread all the way around. So 3 seed beads. We're going to flip our work so that the loop is on the top. And then we're going to stick our needle in the same bead as we're coming out of. So we're going through the next 4 seed beads, like this, and pull. And in that way we're getting the same loop as we would have in the necklace on the bottom. Then we're going to pick up 1 seed bead, and we're going to stick that in the next seed bead in between the 6 millimeter pearls. So through the next seed bead, and pull. Then that is where we fill up the hole there. Then we're going to pick up 7 seed beads. Let me recount, yes. And then we're going through the next seed bead that is in between the 6 millimeter seed beads, the 6 millimeter pearls, sorry, and pull. Like this. Then we're going to pick up 1 more seed bead, and we're going through the next 4 seed beads, so that's the next 3 seed beads and the middle seed bead, so the middle seed bead on the top. It's a little hard to do this in 1 time, so we'll do it in 2 times. So now through the next 3 and pull. And now I'm going through the middle seed bead, right there. So like this. And I'm going to lay my work flat again. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to tie off my threads. And I'm going to do that by taking my right needle, and I'm going to make it through the loop until I am at this point. So I'm going through the next 3 seed beads and pull. Then I'm going to make a knot loop. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to stick my needle underneath the seed beads so that I'm coming up in between the space, so underneath the space where I'm coming out of. I'm going to pull, and then with the loop I'm creating with that, I'm going to stick my needle in that, and I'm going to stick my needle in that and then pull. And in that way I'm making a knot in between my thread, and I'm going to do that 2 times like this. And then I'm going through all the seed beads, so through the next 3 seed beads and all the way down. Like this, so through the next 3 seed beads and then again through the next 3 seed beads, and I'm going to leave my thread here. So I'm ending underneath this end. Then I'm going to pick up my other needle and I'm going to do the same. So, what I'm going to do, I'm going up through the next 3 seed beads. So that's also the one where I'm coming out of at this moment. Like this. And then I'm going underneath the seed beads and making a knot loop there. And it doesn't matter if you do this in between a different one, because all is good. Like this. And then I'm going to do the same. I'm going through the next 3 seed beads, up and pull. And I'm going to the side also. So through the next 3 seed beads. Like this. And then I'm going to give it a gentle tug. So not very hard, but just a gentle tug. Then I'm going to get my needles off my project. I'm going to take my scissors, so my clipper. I'm going to zoom out a little bit for this. And then I'm going to twist it around my finger. And I'm going to hold my clippers where I want to clip it off, so at the end. And then I'm going to pull. And when I pull, I clip. So in that case, if you do that in that way, you won't see the thread. And I'm going to do the same on the other side. So I'm going to twist it around my finger. I'm going to hold my clipper against my work. I'm going to pull and then I'm going to clip. And that is that. Now the only thing we have to do is we're going to attach our ear hook. So we're going to take our pliers, and I'm having 2 flat nose pliers without teeth. If you don't have anything else or you have something with teeth, just be very careful. I'm going to take my ring and I'm going to open it. And you're also always have to open a ring straight, so you're not going to pull it apart, but you're just going to open it in the way it goes, so straight forward, so not pulling it open, but straight turning motion. Then you're going to hook it on the loop part, and then you're going to attach your ear hook like this. So you're just going to see how your hole is of your ear hook, and you want to face it against you. So if your beadwork is on the front, you're going to face the hook away from that, and then you're going to close it up. Make sure that it's good and well closed, because you don't want it to come apart. And there you have your earring. So that's all there is to it. And there you have a lovely pair of earrings. So I hope you like this tutorial. Please give me a thumbs up if you like this tutorial. Subscribe to my channel and make sure that you also follow me on Facebook. If you also want to make the necklace for this project is called the Hidden Hearts earrings and they correspond with the Hidden Hearts necklace. So if you want to check that out, I wish you a very nice day and I hope to see you the next time. Bye!